1, 2, 3, 4.
I am the star of the show.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
I am the star of the show.
1, 2. Woo!
I am the star of the show.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
I
red
am the
leather.
star of the show.
Kyle?
I am
Kyle?
the star.
Kyle, we're on. Hi, I'm Tori.
And I'm Kyle.
We're actors, and you can be an actor too.
As actors, we want to make our characters as believable as possible.
To do that, we need to commit and stay in character the whole time.
This may be harder than you think. When we start out acting, we often think that an actor's job is just to simply say their lines. However, to make an audience truly believe our performance, we have to stay in character, whether we're saying a line or not.
Today, we're going to explore something called business in acting. Business refers to the nonverbal physical activity of a character that may or may not have been described in the script. In other words, actors will fill in the action with business to make our characters more believable. For example, imagine we're having dinner in a scene. In real life, we don't just sit at the table waiting to speak.
Yeah, that's right. We often have lots of business. We might be putting food onto our plate and passing the dish to someone else.
We might be eating or drinking.
We might be wiping our mouths with a napkin.
And all of this is happening while we are listening and talking to each other. By adding the business, we've made the scene more believable.
To create business, we could use real props or we could pantomime them.
Remember, pantomime means to act without words, props, or scenery. So when I showed I was drinking, I had to pretend and make it look like I was drinking something from a cup.
Today, we're going to explore how to perform business with an activity called Do Your Job.
Nice job.
In Do Your Job, we are going to improvise a scene about community helpers doing their jobs.
Improvisation means we are going to make up a performance on the spot without a lot of planning.
These 3 improv rules will help you stay focused and on track. Number 1, commit to character. Be sure to transform fully and stay in character the whole time.
Number 2, yes and. Accept and add on to the ideas that your scene partners offer.
And number 3, make your partner look good. Offer ideas that your partners will find safe and doable.
With this activity, we're going to see if the audience can guess our setting by watching the community helpers do their jobs. And we'll give them lots of clues by performing business.
Start by brainstorming a list of settings where people work, like a dentist's office, a circus, a restaurant, you name it.
Then imagine who works in those settings. What is their job and how do they do it?
Brainstorming together can spark ideas that will help you improvise in the moment.
For example, if we chose a hair salon as our setting, what jobs do you think people might be doing? And what business would they perform?
Well, there would probably be a hairstylist. They could be cutting, blow drying, or curling hair.
All while chatting with their customer. That's definitely a good one.
There might be a receptionist, someone answering phones and checking people in.
And maybe an assistant of some sort, helping wash hair or sweeping up.
Oh, and what about the customer? Someone needs to sit in the chair and get their hair done. Even though they're not getting paid, they still have business to do in a salon. What might they do to pass the time? Do they read a magazine or play on their phone? Do they chat with the hairstylist? Or do they fall asleep?
Yeah. And once you've brainstormed the setting and the characters, have a group of 3 or 4 actors create a scene.
To start the scene, one actor will begin doing their job. Then, one by one, another actor will join the scene as a new character with a different job. Hopefully, with the addition of every new character, more and more business, the environment will become clearer to the audience.
Let's show them what we mean. Today, we've invited our friend Alexis to join us. Welcome, Alexis.
Hi, Kyle. Hey, Tori.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
Welcome.
All right, Kyle will start the scene when I say action. When a new person wants to enter the scene, they will call freeze. They will join with a different job and then say unfreeze, allowing everyone to continue with their business. Once all 3 people are in the scene, the last person to enter will say cut when they are ready to end the scene.
I'm guessing we are going to need to pantomime because I don't see any props or set pieces for this activity.
You guessed right.
All right, great. Let's do this.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. And action.
All right, Gloria, so what are we thinking here? You want to go ahead and take some off the top here? Yeah, it has been looking like it's gotten heavy since the last time we saw it, so we'll lighten that up on top and shorten it on the sides. Kind of just an all-around curl. That sound good? Awesome. Go ahead and lean back for me.
And freeze. Unfreeze. Thank you for calling the Wolf's Mane Salon. How can I help you today? Oh, you need to book an appointment for a cut and color? All right, let me see what I have available.
Freeze. Unfreeze. Oh, 20 more minutes until my lunch break. Woo! And cut.
Whew, it sure does help to have a lot of business when you're trying to stay in character for that long.
Did you notice how when I entered the scene, everyone lowered their volume but continued pantomiming their business?
And I made sure I had multiple steps to do. Not only was I sweeping the floor, but I was also folding the towels.
Let's try another scene, but this time we won't tell you what environment we choose. Hopefully, you will be able to guess where we are by paying attention to our business.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Action. Freeze. Unfreeze.
Freeze. Unfreeze. Here, chicky, 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 chicky. Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. Ooh, come and get this really good seed. Here you go. And cut. Okay, what environment do you think we communicated? A farm.
That's right, we were on a farm.
Oh, that was fun. Thank you so much for all your help, Alexis.
No, thank you guys. I'll see you guys later.
All right,
See ya,
bye.
have a good one.
I hope you get a chance to try Do Your Job. It's a great activity to help you practice communicating a character. Remember, as actors, we're not just saying lines. We are always doing something. Sometimes we're just actively listening, and sometimes we have business.
This could be played as an improvisation game. That means you just make it up as you go.
Or you could take some time and plan ahead. Choose the setting and then research a bit. Have some discussions about that setting and the characters in it. Who might be there and what are they doing?
You could take a setting from a book and bring it to life in a Do Your Job scene.
Or find inspiration in your community.
What business could you perform to show these community helpers to the audience?
Just remember to keep practicing.
And have fun.